bonjour. Hello. 751. Ah. Well, I need to update mine then as well. Hello. How we doing? Hello. Happy Monday. Hope all is well. Have a flower. How we doing? Thanks, man. Thanks for the moist. John, what are you doing? What? Hello, Philip. I see you. I see you. Hello, Faith. Favorite. Hello, Chuck. Hello, Kello. Where's my gossip? It's right here. You're here. You're in the right place. Yeah, you gossip about whatever the hell you want. How you doing? Hello. Add time first. John, why did you, what happened? You unfollowed, then refollowed? Oh, alt account. Oh, yeah, because the other one has a 4 on it, doesn't it? Oh. All you need to do now is capitalize the J. Then we Gucci. Music's a little loud? No, it's not. No, it's fine. It's fine, really. It was a good tune, though, wasn't it? It's pretty good. So, today's Monday. That means we're doing the normal stuff we do on the Monday, which is punishing people for their bad driving, their bad behavior. The new player list. This is the first time I have seen that as well, because it got a bit of a tweak sometime last week or over the weekend or whatever. So that's interesting. Hello, Trucker, as well. Hello, Times. Misspelling it? It's fine. Admin? Yes, indeed. And it changes size depending on what size your UI is and blah, 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 things like that. Mine is fine. Okay, it's the right size. Will you ever drive? Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I need to buy a wheel first, don't I? Because I don't want to use a keyboard. I want to go all the way in, you know. Full stream sim setup. Only then will I drive. Yeah, how about that? You want a Tobii Eye Tracker? Yes, they are kind of easy. What you need to do first with your Tobii Eye Tracker is configure it in the Tobii software itself. You need a software called Tobii Experience. And in that, when it's set up underneath or wherever the hell you want to put it in orientation, where you look in certain places and you configure it and things like that, then if it's actually detected on your system, the game's option, I'll show you in a minute, the game's option will show up that there is a Tobii hardware thing. And then from there, you just configure everything else in game. So configuring it from the game is pretty good because it's built-in settings. Hello, Tucker, big fan. Not using the UI? No, there's no UI anymore. Does that mean I need to unpin my, No, because the text's still there, isn't it? The bold text is still usable. I guess. Alright, anyway. There it is. On the right. TikTok can barely see it. But it is down there on the right. It looks very weird. Press right mouse button to enable cursor. I shall indeed do that. Near factories is quite loud. It looks, I mean, the settings, everything are exactly the same after that. But it's just the tab list itself. I assume this is how many players are nearby. Yes, it is. Interesting. Doesn't really matter because everything says player anyway. The font is small, yes, because I have it on the smallest size. That's why. I don't need it to be a really big UI, do I?
KRW Shake.
Times 13 months. Unlucky, unlucky. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Big fan. Dude, with the 40 stream streak. Appreciate that as well. Ban people for taking fridge units to quarries. Yes, taking anything that's really large to a quarry. Quarry, can we do that? PWO, thank you for the follow. Big fan. So, the setting in question, when your Tobii thing is there, is in the interface or gameplay? Gameplay? Because they changed where these settings appear. Controls, sorry, my bad. Controls. Bottom of controls, eye tracking. You should be able to press on and then configure. And then when you're on that menu, all of these settings, like that's my curve, are for configuring how smooth or not you want it. Whether you want the roll and the moving back and forth and everything and all that, like VR but without the VR. So, yeah, the flag report, if you press any of these buttons, it automatically clicks for the report for that player, which is pretty cool. Selecting them, I assume, works in the same way of, let's see, you. Yeah, obviously that should work. Click a different one. Yeah, that's fine. And then double-clicking history wipes it. That's still fine. That's as it should be. No problem, Nath. Big fan. Enjoy it. It'll improve your gaming experience. Your driving experience, anyway. And then you'll get so used to it that when you don't use the Toby, and maybe you're playing another similar game, or you're just playing this game and it's not enabled one day, you will still turn your head instinctively. So I don't know. No, I think muting was just you didn't really use it much because it's for the benefit of CB, isn't it? Which for me, it's not even on anyway. But it was in the right click, and could you ignore, or was it called mute? Reworked again. Not again, it's just a continuation, because Germany hasn't been completed yet. They're doing it in batches. So 152 has a few, and then 153 is Berlin. Berlin is the last one, and I thought it would be the last one, because it's big. It's a big shitty, I tell you that. Shit, sounds like I said shitty. It's a big place, so stay tuned. Because it's going to look interesting, and it's going to take you hours. Spotted. What? It's going to take you hours to... Ah, Tekka. Tekka's lurking in the stream. There he is. Hello, hello. Where you at? Is this you? No. Where you at? This you? No. You're in here somewhere. One of these is you, right? Better not be this one. Ow. You look like a... What are they called? The drumstick lollipops. Even though the bottom half was kind of yellow. But you remember the pink and yellow of those? You look like a lollipop. How about that? The Mercedes, yes. Looks very interesting, I tell you that. Hello, Nod. I'm doing well. Big fan. Drumsticks were really good. If they magically manage to dislodge from the stick, then you can just chew them as a chewable sweet. Why not? Bit of candy. That guy got ruffled by someone else. Distance filter. When you play, clicking history doesn't clear distance filter. Really? By the way, there's no sorting anymore, is there? Oh no, it is. It's just whatever the larger... You can't sort by ping, obviously. I can just sort by... No, I should sort by distance, shouldn't I? Well, doesn't really matter, but... Yeah, that does work. There we go. I assume that's like not filtered, not configured at all to anything. That's interesting. Sorting, yes. Squashies. Is that what they were called? What? Uh-huh. Green, be very careful. Green. Green, green. Hello, Cuddly Cat, big fan. No, it doesn't matter. I mean, is it really going to pay any difference if they're still 26,100 away or 26,200 away? That doesn't matter, does it? The furthest distances are several 100,000 kms away. Or meters. So that doesn't really matter, does it? Thank you for that, John. Drumstick squashies. Oh, I see. So the non... Oh, right, the non-lollipop version. When did they come out? Because I don't recall seeing those. Then again, I haven't had one in... since school, really, so... A few millennia have gone by since then. But I like that idea, maybe because people complained that they didn't want it on the lollipop. And they just wanted the sweet by itself, so that's fair. Are they still the same size, like rectangular? Hope so. Probably look like Tide Pods, don't they?
Ow.
Bubblegum version. Oh, yeah, that's very common colours associated with bubblegum. That's true. Hello, Matt. How you doing? Hello, Roger, as well. We're on all three platforms, saying hello everywhere. Hello, Jono. So you're on both now. Neither of them have a capital J. I mean, that is your choice, but doesn't it look nicer if there is a capital J?
Ow.
No? Nice bump. There's nothing really to do here. Except those two cars that are now going to be in a battle with each other, aren't they? Yep. Yeah, you're leapfrogging each other. Okay, okay. See, with the UI, like, the admin panel is still dark, and the player names are still bold, so the UI still helps. Until, if ever, Sean remakes the admin panel as well. What the hell would you... The layout is fine, though.
Huh?
God, What are you doing? Stop playing around. Arguably, you'd remove the wasted space between the 3 segments. Other than that, it's fine. Big fan! You are indeed. You see what they're doing? They're really trying. Really trying. This is fun. Other ones just undertook, but are you going to do it as well? Good job. The chase is on. There's the lag area on that corner. Hello, Lango.
But you want me to hydrate though? You're not gonna hear anything. Where's the blue one gone?
It was lime blue. Lime blue. There we go. That wasn't me. Think of that. What do you think of the player panel? It's fine, really. I've gotten used to it already. If the default color of it is black-ish, then that's fine. That's fine, because it matches the other colors I want. And I made it the same size width as the player thing, which I've always had. The minimap. Other than that, yeah, it's all good. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow with the names visible, so that you can see tags, patron badges, logged in, logged out, that kind of thing. Because we'll be driving away in tomorrow. Can't do that today. Yeah? Is that other admin still here? Oh, I should hope so. Yeah, Felix, to keep the facade up, how about you don't attend tomorrow's stream? And then you come back on Wednesday and you complain. But like, does this guy ever? You know. Nope. I was waiting for it, don't do it. Don't do it. Have you seen your truck in the Prime Logistics colours? Have I ever seen your truck before? Maybe I have. There's lime green again. That is the same lime green. I've only ever seen one, I think, today. It's high and green. You know what I call that? That's green screen green right there. Pretty much. And there's a bus. Are they yellow or green? What is this? Yeah, kind of. That's lime. That's what I would call lime.
63 months. Always a pleasure to support over the years. One day I'll come back to Truckers MP and Team, perhaps one day. Is there new beacons?
Yes. As alongside a Skoda tuning pack that was added, there is a new roof beacon. Is it this? Yeah, this is it's quite a bit flickery, but that's made by the add-on team, man. That guy's using it as well. Matt, welcome back as always. 63 years is a very, very long time. I appreciate you. You feel free to return one day. One day indeed. I don't know what you return as, but I'm sure your abilities could be of use. What I was gonna think of is that these two have two different base colors. That, oh, look at that. Yeah, you see, full screen rather. That is the exact lime that when I can highlight certain clips in DaVinci, because when I want to do an edit, when I'm doing the pre-edit of trimming everything down, I highlight things in lime where they need a motion or a filter effect added to them. Then I go back afterwards because you can't miss that color, and then apply those particular things. That is the exact color. Very good. You can also do this color, I think. Look at that. What is that? Turquoise. That's turquoise. Chartreuse. Chartreuse. Shut up. Oui. Few business ventures, of course. Look at bus overtake. Well, they're not overtaking yet. Which one do you want to look at? That one's lagging in front. Normal bus, then coach, then bus. How do you get the coach? Coach is a... Is it a current patron vehicle, or is that for the team at the moment? I lose track. If there's a limit or convoy or group of friends on the city road, yes. Unless the rule has reworded it. It used to be, or is, around 5. Don't have any more than 5 people at once, because then it causes problems. I don't know how that works if you were to go, say, for example, 2, then leave a gap of like 10 people, and then 2 again, and then 2 again, and then, you know, because you're not with each other at that point. You could also be communicating on Discord at the time. Don't see the problem with that. And then rendezvous at the end when you all arrive, you know, doing sort of staggered starts, that kind of thing. Nothing really wrong with that. But if you see an entire line of a convoy where the convoy kind of has to stay together, it gets a bit annoying when you reach the CD road because people like to break up lines, don't they? By overtaking. Don't do it. You're already in the wrong place. You're trying to squeeze against this person, aren't you? But why though? What made you go out of your lane? But now you're continuing though. So don't do that. But why is it moving so slowly? Because that's a big line. Hello, Tybalt. Sim 1, yes. If you lag and cause a collision, depends on how the lag takes place and depends on how the collision takes place. If you stutter around a corner, that's just the lag involved because you're not actually there. My admin Peanut is nearby. What time is it for him now? Probably God knows when in the morning right now. If for Australia is well, the peeps in Melbourne right now are 4, 5 in the morning? Because they shouldn't be here while I'm live. That's the usual thing. It's 5 AM for him. Oh. Because some of them, they recently changed. There's like an extra daylight savings time or something that happened. It was really weird. Yeah, the lag back. You got to be careful of that. You get little stutters and then eventually you get a massive like whip back. You got to be careful of that one. Sometimes you can hold back a bit and even then it still won't be enough. Because the lag back, the whip zone is that big. Can you tell when a mod is watching you? Nope. You cannot. For this, for example, this is just my camera being above these people. There's no physical entity, there's no helicopter. We pretend it's a helicopter. No drone, no nothing. You cannot tell where my camera is. It's just my camera. And as long as no one says your name in the chat because they're watching the stream, people will have no idea. If they see like 10 people get kicked, then they're like, okay, maybe there's an admin nearby. Yeah, it's basically zero cam. And we have unlimited distance to render things in. Hence the 23,000 meters away. Next live when? To now. Hacker, you're here now. Next one will be tomorrow. As well. Nearby players. No, because my truck isn't there. My physical truck isn't nearby to these players. So I wouldn't be considered nearby to them. I'm very far away. Hello, Mr. Cad. Big fan. I'm just seeing how this traffic flows towards the fuel station. Because this queue is still... Hope not many of these people need fuel, because you might run out when waiting in line. A lot of pink. There are lime buses. A lot of pink. Look at that. Right. 7 days as first punishment for not yielding. Now, I don't know the exact context because I'd need to see the video. Do not link the video. There's no such thing as like, oh, because it's your first ban, it should be a light one. We don't do that. I'm pretty sure, because a lot of people complain. They're like, oh, I got 12 days, I got 2 weeks, you know, for a first ban. Yes, it's your first ban. Doesn't mean you should be light. Given that the intensity that some people commit their crimes for the seemingly their first ban, first time, new player. They're like, oh, I'm just a new player. So I suppose it is. If you not yielded to a traffic light, and I'm assuming you caused a collision as a result of that, yeah? Possibly. Possibly worth it. Possibly valid. Why did you not yield to the traffic light? Did it change suddenly, or did you just not see it? Were you not paying attention? Any of those could be a possibility. Sim 1, yes. Hello, Bag, big fan. 1 year. No, not deleted. It goes inactive. So any stacked bans up to that point, if it's inactive, it won't stack with the others. Like to turn into a 1 month or a 3 month. It's night, yes, because I changed it to time. I changed it to day so that we're not doing all this stuff during the day.
People are swearing at each other. Why are you swearing at each other? Oh, you just crashed, right? But why?
But why? Oh, hang on. What button am I pressing? Where's the main report button? Oh, that one. Got us at the top now. Of course you've already been reported, haven't you? What the frickety, report the one in front, because you're still nearby. I'm going to click near the bottom several times, just you wait. Can someone just... Thank you. This is why I make a new report despite other people being reported, because there's a big gap between those numbers. A lot can happen in that time. That's why I do that. Here. Oh, you did crash as well, but the other crash was later. Okay. Hello, Flynn, big fan. Why am I reporting? So I can rewatch it back. Because if I see someone suddenly swearing, I'm like, okay, so what caused you to swear then? What the hell happened to you? That's my, query. This one's in... Oh, okay. Yeah, that still doesn't justify swearing though, does it? The outlay, the new outlay. That took me a second to work out what the hell you were saying. Why did you do that? Fully over the line, by the way. Why would you, What was the point in that? What was that about? Rewinding it means I can, you know... Or reporting it means I can rewind it and do whatever the hell I want as many times as I want. I can see what happened. Here, somewhere. This guy swerves because he's doing...
Huh?
What are you doing? Why are you doing that? What are you doing? Hello, Scruff. Why are you awake, man? What are you doing? God, what the hell, man? Hello, I mean, happy to see you, of course. A delight, but you know, have I heard the new KSL song? Yes. Only linked through videos of other people because I do not have his stuff on my roster. It's not my style to listen to in the first place, which is probably a good thing. From the screen to... Yeah, it's not good. There we go, 2 from one before that I made. Fabby, thank you for the 50 roses. I appreciate that. Are you doing anything else, Scruff? Like, you live there anyway, or are you flying back? Or what was the hell was the plan again? Because people are doing things at different times. What are you doing? You back into... Okay. So what, you flew back today? How long is a flight of that? The cities, they don't appear to be that far apart, but Australia is huge, so... Today, okay, thought so. Yeah, there are a lot of ETCs, they get spread out. That's why we also mentioned that it's not a good idea if you try and get several people to group together. Because the effort to make them group together. Yeah. There was another one that was swearing, but I don't know what their name is. I forgot what their number was. I am double streaming. You can come over to Twitch if you wish. We're also on TikTok as well. If you like the vertical stuff. Ah, there we go. Didn't type the right number. Hang on. That's not the number I wanted. That's the number I wanted. You. Why is a bus swearing, eh? What happened to you? What are you doing? That's crazy. Are you just constantly being targeted? You're just a magnet. That can happen quite a few times, yes. That's still there. Still there. Well, whatever someone said to you first, I assume that someone else is responding to that. Because they're just having a conversation swearing at each other. TikTok can't see the full extent of the chat, but someone is delighted that that person got banned there. It is time! For what? It's time, is it? I can't tell what other words are swearing, though. Where's the railroad crossing? Here, it's around a third of the way along the CD road. Should know where the CD road is by now. Sim 2 and Pro Mods, yes, completely fine. Technically speaking, you can go on the CD road on Sim 2 because it only has, what, like 10 people on it? I don't believe the restriction applies to that. It's only really Sim 1. So, doesn't really matter. People use Sim 2's one as like a training ground because it's the exact same length. Go on. Go on. Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on. Fine, we'll do one, and I won't skip through any of it. Yeah. Krewlex, is that how you say that? And Jean Robin, hello, hello. Thank you for the follows, big fan. Hope you're doing well. Hope I didn't say both of those are wrong. Right, what are we going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to get up to? Hello, Ray Ori, big fan. Someone's quite slow. Yeah, well, we don't have all day. Come on now. My Vecco is struggling. They wrote in chat, how have I not been banned after blocking for so long? Yep, sadly that can happen. I don't know why they want their 10 minutes of fame or something. And then they'd be the kind of person that would have the audacity to complain on the forums that the response time for things isn't good enough. Like, takes ages for someone to get back. Well, stop making yourself be an extra person then. It's a waste of time. God damn it. The day was good. Not too bad. It was raining quite a bit today, so it didn't do as much, but it was quite relaxing. For that. Nick, hello. You're in the traffic in Duisburg. Try and get out of it if you can. Don't push. But try and get out of it. It's busy. Nothing really's happened yet.
My phone said click for gossip, so what's the hot goss capper?
See, now, the fun thing about that is you can mention any gossip you want. You can say any gossip. Has anyone got any gossip? Still got some tea? That's me if anyone chooses to spill the tea or gossip with me. I don't have any of my own, so I just like to do everything. Tell me, talk to me. There we go. That's what I waited for them to do. Hello, Orma, no worries. I am always somewhere else. There we go. Well, that was a successful one. Well done. Why did you choose to do that? What would have happened when you were at the top? You would have squished the person while trying to get round. Turning left. Driver convoy. Enjoy the convoy. I don't know which one it is. Big fan, big fan. Good job. The Windows. Still no Ethernet. Ah. Using all the data on the phone, eh? Good luck with that. Don't run it out too much. Driving to Oslo, that's completely fine. Lovely views up there. The further away you get from this area, the better. Oh, global trucking, okay. They do a lot of normal VTC ones, don't they? That's what unlimited data ones are for. Exactly, exactly. Use as much as you can, but don't deplete your phone's battery as well too much. What happened to you, then? Of course. See, like, someone does something and then they end up doing something again, but the report number is so far back that it is completely different. You know? A whole different eternity that happened in. Weird. Very weird. There, okay. Oh, that was their fault. Okay. Very quick approach. Did they what? Here they come. Already swerving, here they come. Whoop. Nice. I thought that someone had knocked them to get to that point, but no, that was just them. Yeah, I don't know. That's why we want you. But now I'm interested, at least they're beyond the barrier as well. I'm interested in what the other report is of them now, given that it's so far back. That's probably a genuine one. There's a prime. That's a prime, right? Can't tell who because they don't show the plate. Aye, aye. More cars. Uh-huh. I'm clicking the wrong ones. I'm in the right... I wanted to just click them as they were going by. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that. This is busy over here. Bosh! Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. PP indeed. How you doing? Another one? How's it going? Oh, I like see the logged in the shield that they have in their chat. I like that. Let's see how that looks. People used to teleport away or quit their game because they think that you wouldn't be caught. You'd have to rewatch your video or something. But now that players can see their own IDs next to other people, all you need to do is get one frame of that ID. Boom. Caught in 4K. All done. Doing swell. I'm doing well as well. We're having fun punishing people. Yeah, that's what we do. All of these are actual people. Many of them cannot drive. That's what I'm here for. They zoom around, they overtake each other, going way too quick. That does sound about right. The average age is not very high. Unproven, you see. What's my opinion? It's fine. The new UI is fine. Like, this is fine. The layout of most of the buttons are still in the right place. The only thing is that the report button is not only smaller, but it's at the top, not the bottom now. That's it. Like the main report button. IQ? No, and that's probably not high either. No. It's still laggy. Oh, you get used to it. I have to give that as like a disclaimer for anyone new that joins in. The frame rate, the average frame rate, because it's not really made for this. The average frame rate is not very high. But if you're a medium to long-ish term player, your brain just filters it out. It's not that bad, really. Even though I complain whenever it stutters. But that's just me. I do that. Check the queue. Still going. Still going. Oh. This person is the one we saw before. How are you that slow? Is it that heavy? Really? That was close as well. Why are you, How heavy is that? Yeah? You set the transparency of the UI down, you can't say... Isn't there a reset to default? There's a set default button. It may reset everything, so you may not want to do that. Unless it's per tab. Just try and guess. Try and click around. Like, find where the button is, and then middle of it, and then scroll along, and you find, you know, you'll click... roughly where the scroller should be. Edited mass, probably. They made it like 3,000 tons or something. Because they're also leaning, unless that's the... They were leaning. The direction that they put their wheels in. Queuing. Fuel station. Oh, we're back at the fuel station again. Hello, Duck. How you doing? Guess you're staying on convoy. What have I missed? Yeah, you need a Steam account. I scroll up. Every time a new chat message comes in, it scrolls it back down. Something about, can you play without a Steam account? No, you need a Steam account. You need a valid copy of the game on Steam to be able to connect to this and make this work. Oh, this fuel station is great, yeah. People want this one to be upgraded as well in size, because the main problem is the people parking up, I think. If no one was parking up, I think it'd be fine. And then you have the double trailers and, you know. Cameron! I'm not there, Cameron. Shut up. Stop saying my name. Shut up. For now, deal with it. Because it only gets busy briefly when people don't work together. No situational awareness, no. Like 5M.
Oh, you do have valid copy. Yeah, when you run the installer of the launcher and of everything, it asks where your game is installed, like the folder
Location of your game. And for setting up your account, it asks for your Steam privacy stuff to be set to public. So you can just check all your stats. I believe that's for the check to make sure you have at least 2 hours of gameplay. Red truck? Yep. The blockage only happens when one person tries to leave to the left and another person tries to enter already from the road, so it makes the loop. The famous loop. That's it. Can you use Scania? Scania. Though, if I was to be really posh, it would probably be Scania, wouldn't it? We're supposed to say Scania, yeah? Like Bath. Hello, what are you doing? Excuse me, that's a lovely colour, by the way, but no. Like a rich pinky purple. Absolutely not. Hello, German cat, big fan. What wheel? A G29. I have a G29. It's not needed now, it's to my side. It's on the desk to the side here. I roll it across when I'm driving, which will be tomorrow. So I hope you'll be there tomorrow. That guy took a while to turn around up there. Yeah. See, that's called leaving enough space. That's good. That's good. Well done. Shame not everyone can do that. Not everyone wants to do that. Okay. Let's do the others. No, you cannot use mods. Not Steam mods, no. There are some where it kind of works if you do it on single player first, and then you're able to use it when you join into multiplayer, but for the sake of explaining it, I will still say no. Don't do it. And same profile, assuming you don't have any mods, yes, you can use the same profile in single player and multiplayer. You did send a heart. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. The usual heart. How are you moving? Okay. That's fine. From mods, no. Normal map. The G29 to the 923, how is it? Do you use the force feedback? Can you feel the difference? Because apparently the force feedback is better in the 923. But you can download it from the TMP website, truckersmp.com/download. There's a fancy download button, unless you have all the ads visible, then there's probably multiple download buttons. Naughty. Yeah, the Scania S thing, that's one example of doing it in single player first, then hopping into multiplayer. Using autopilot. Well, I hope it doesn't go wrong, because that's not going to be a good excuse in your appeal, is it? Not a good idea, don't do that. Just making sure there's nothing else. Oh, it says demo for the ping. That's good. Because that's everyone that's nearby. And nothing else. Okay. Oh, look at that stutter. Oh. We're good. At least they did leave when it was green. What a pilot judge better than you? Well, that is a skill issue, as most people say. How is that the case? Improve your driving skills. And you'll be fine. Guardian! 5 stream streak. Appreciate that. No, you can't charge it, no. Well, you can do the emergency refuel, which counts as emergency charge. I believe if you use Truckee as well, someone said you can also edit in there and refuel that way. Why was this one reported for it if that one merged in front badly? Doesn't care about FPS. Well, yes. It just follows the lines, which is fair, so you'd be a bit smoother, yes. Does it register players, though? Like nearby players? Or not? Because that's kind of an important thing. Unless you're playing... Well, yeah, you're all on the city road, so does it register the players properly? Hope so. How do you get your steering wheel to work for PC? You plug it in, and then if it's a Logitech one, you need Logitech software for it. Like, that's the Renault there. On the other side. The... What's it called? The E-Tech T or some stupid name. Charlie, yes indeed. Hello, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Drives drunk over 70. Well, don't go over 70, it's fine. Train crossing? Train! $250 does sound very laggy. But we're... Well, again, as I was saying, you're kind of used to it. You're still not really used to it. If you lag, then collide head-on with someone. If you can show that you are lagging... Because there are some examples where you'd be going around a slight corner, but then you'd appear to not follow the corner, and you'd be going in a straight line, and then hit someone. It could be lag, it could be your method of steering disconnecting, I don't know. You played TMP for the first time recently. It's much better than normal ETS. Well, not everything is better, but yes, it does improve some of the playing experience. In the sense that you can play with other people, actual people. Because AI are a bit, yeah. Plugged it in, open the software and it won't go anywhere. Have you, what do you mean it won't go anywhere? For the benefit of the game, have you set up the controls in the game? Have you done the wizard, the setup wizard in game? David, 55 stream streak, I appreciate that, big fan. That's a long time. Reconnected in 10 seconds? Genius. But now it's knowing you whether. Would TMP put traffic on? There's still something they want to do, but it will take quite a while to do it. And most of us assume that it will be in the sense of the more players there are, the less AI there'll be. Because if there's 100 players, you're not going to have like 200 cars. That's just gridlock traffic. No one moves. Because the AI doesn't move unless the player does. So, the further away you go, and if it's only one player, you might have normal-sized AI. Normal amount of AI. Oh, you forgot to turn the engine on. Well, see, I didn't say that because I hoped that would be the case. How do you not know that it's on? Come on now. I want it to... Okay. To load in because there's quite a few people. AI? No, there isn't any. They were wondering if we're going to do it. If... You have some good news. Adam, what's the good news? Tell us. What's up? Spill the beans! Hard drive. Eee. There's one of the new trailers in front. That's a nice blue. Yeah, I think it's packet loss. Could be. Quite a lot of packet loss happens and it's unreliable because your frame rate could be fine, your internet could be fine, but you still have packet loss, right? Unless there's a way that it could like warn you about it, because in other things like in Minecraft servers or Battlefield servers, for example, there are flashing little symbols that tell you when it's happening. So, busiest road, this one, this. Right there. It's in the base map. You don't need to download anything, any DLCs. This is what it is, yeah. We need new, these, or that. I don't want them to be dock anymore, so we need new ones. Through the gap. Oh, they were gonna do it. Change back. I mean, despite the person that is depicted in the emote, it is a pretty good emote. They are all very good emotes. It just so happens that, you know. I'll have a look in a moment. What are you doing, man? The lengths they'll go... Oh, you're going to hit someone now. The lengths they'll go through to... there you go. To make the overtake work, yeah? What's the point? No. That's a nice yellow. Hello, Logan, big fan. Played this game once and rage quit because you needed fuel, but Laurie was taking forever. No. What do you mean? Once? You could play again from that. That was only one experience, no? Be fine. He left and you ran out of fuel. Oh. That does suck, yes. But that's why you have the emergency refuel thing. For emergencies. Because you never know. Oh, hello. You're not police, are you? Martin and Covey, how you doing? Thank you for the follows. Here we have a police officer who cannot drive. Change plate. Impersonation. Can I quickly Control X, click that guy. Is that the right one? They're gone. What? What? Fine. Control V that again. TPR, let's go. I hope this is the right one. You have a question. What's your question? What's up? Simulation bar. Yeah, that's the new player list. The new tab list. Now we wait. 45 months. Holy crap. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Big fan. 45 years even. That's a very long time. User Insane in Sunrise? Of course. Sunrise and Sunset are pretty good. Now I have to put my camera here because if they do change the plate, the camera position will reset. If they drive out and my camera is still at this angle, they haven't changed it yet. And I need to TP in again. Are you allowed to overtake? Technically, yes. But logically, it's well, not impossible, but it's tricky to do it. There aren't many good places to overtake. Good chances to. Even if you have a good straight bit of road, it won't last long and you're on a bumpy terrain, so you've got to be careful. Generally advise not to do it, because the average speed is lower there anyway. It's okay. If you want to drive at CD speeds over there, you won't. They're different. It's just different place. Come on. That's happened before. If they leave, I can't really do anything about that, other than... No, I can't re-report, can I? Because they're in the queue somewhere. It just sucks at that point. There we go, they didn't change it. It's one plate. You know what the plate says. My guy, you know what that says. Get back in there. Do it again. Do it again. It would be funny to TP them and have the only reason in caps be no police. Like, why say many word when few word do trick? Yeah. Another swearing. Just need to remember the ID. Ah. They're gone. What did we say? Or their game just crashed or something, or lagged out. I have no idea what the hell happened. You? No. You? No. You? Who the hell am I? What? Oh, they're in here. You. Nuh-uh. I mean, that's annoying when that happens, because now you can't change it. Yeah, if you change it to polite, that's completely fine. If you're a polite player, that's perfectly fine. It's not police. You know? Who's gonna see? Because that's why they wear blue and white paint as well. Because it looks like the police paint. Like, you're funny, aren't you? Don't do that. Big bang, big bang, big bang. Yep. That's all it is. You can sum up the chat as being insulting, wreck, insert by number, F and VTC advertising. That's it. That's all it really is. You want to suggest this? What is this for an emote? Wait. That's good. What is that style? Because the court and the sus are in that same style. What is this emote? What is this? Is this from like a TV show or something? Trying to go 5 minutes without saying Red Band. Again, it's funny to see when we had the end of year summary and they were listing how often each emote had been used. And it's very funny to see like 2 million times or something that wreck was said. Moist! Like on the training page, you got sus there, agreeing, wait, and
devious and bi are all in that same-ish style. Maybe not bi, but you know. Hello, Tom. How you doing?
Yeah, and court. Yeah, true. Whoa, you got me. I'm good. Hope you had a good weekend. A productive weekend, maybe. Though, even if you didn't have a necessarily productive weekend, I hope you were recovering your energy from maybe a busy week of Lord knows what. You know, it's okay to have a chill day. It's okay. That's what Sundays are usually for. Is this person lost? They might be lost. Obsidian! Good luck.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think they know where they're going. Well, okay. Next. What does he want to do? I don't know where they wanted to go. Whether they did want to turn or not, or realised they couldn't turn that way. That was close. There are a lot of situations where people would make their own, like this emote, or their, that kind of thing. And I don't know what we would use to dictate that. Or these. You could just be pointing at something, maybe. You know? I don't know what you'd use for it. Come on. Where's the overtaking? Here it comes. That's obviously what's going to happen. Yeah. Oh, they got the hazards on. Ah, I can't ban them now. Oh, no. Got the warning lights on. It's okay, right? Of course it's okay. With the lag. This damn lag, man. What did they do to my poor boy? What did they do in 150? How did they do that? How did they make that worse? Wait! Yeah, wait a minute. We have... What? What? Oh, I see. Right. I guess. Hazard lights. Yeah, hazard lights are universally known as the get out of anything lights. Because they use that as an excuse. They're going to be like, yeah, but my hazards are on. Yeah, I was hazarding. I was okay. Good one coming, hurry up. Good. 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 Yeah, and the park anywhere lights, yes. And just leave your car in the road as long as you've got the hazards on. People are like, ooh, well, you know. I didn't get the one that overtook earlier. I saw them at the beginning and I thought I'm going to get back to that. Nope. Never did. Reversing. Middle of the train track with hazards on. Oh. Can't ban it for that, can you? Hello, Olive. How you doing? Hello, German. Big fan. Or Ghost, sorry. We would have a German, don't we? That's why he never answers DMs. Maybe he has too many. Maybe he's one of those that has too many and he doesn't want to go through them. I don't get that, by the way. I could never do that. No. Not for me. The only time I'd let something maybe go unread is if I can remove the notification from it first. So notifications are on 0. Yeah, never answer. Well, if it's also a stupid prompt or you sending a DM to say hi, you could say what you want after the hi, like in that message. Yeah, maybe. You know, because that's what half the TikTok DMs are. It's just someone waving or sharing a live stream that's not related to me at all. Why would you do that? David, I do remember. Yes, of course. How you doing? Yeah, when you see them. It's not always looking at Discord. Doesn't have so many mouths. I don't have so many hands either. Exactly. But you just can't do it. Why would that have worked? Why would that have worked? You wouldn't have been able to see around because of this guy. You just went for it anyway, and then, yeah, you slammed on the brakes, well done, but, you know. Don't do it. DM admins. Some people either do it to complain about a ban, or just because they want to befriend us, thinking that eventually it'll be like a tactic of, oh, you know, I know this person, I'm not going to ban them. It doesn't work like that. Like, oh man, we've been besties for so many years. Too bad. Too bad you drove stupid. Get a ban. Get bopped. TMP down support 151. Everyone's typing rec. Rec is short for recorded. When they say rec ban, it means that they are telling you that they have recorded you and they want to get you banned. But it is a very blanket statement because it usually doesn't result in them actually reporting you for anything. It's just a, like, whoa, you better be scared, buddy. So, rec ban is one of the most used phrases. Yeah. Exactly as David said. Hola, Samuel. How you doing? Amin is the only good people on TMP. A lot of people disagree with you on that. Every 2 words, exactly. I need to find that that statement again. It was one of the end of year summaries, and it shows at the end how many times each particular thing was said. I don't want to fetch how many times rec was said, because it's on a normal blog post. Anyone could say it. Yeah, you just report them. You don't need to tell them that they're being reported because they either don't care or didn't see it in the first place. Some might even have their chat off. Just save your video clip and bada bing bada boom, all done. As long as you've got the ID somewhere in the video as well. What's the problem with that? This one, there was a crash near the beginning. I don't know what happened in said. It's so laggy. This? Oh, what happened? You drove out at the same time? Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ooh. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, because you were also... That's why you don't leave at the same time. Because in the moment it runs out, your immunity, the moment that runs out. But now they never merged back in. I would just pull over here if I was you. Yeah, that's what I would do. Well, yeah, while writing rec. Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of ironic. There's one behind as well. What is the... You can tell how blocked it is, because holy crap, there's a lot of stuff going on. Yes. Don't do that. You. Very good. Where is Duisburg? This is Duisburg service. Tom, thank you for the follow, big fan. Would they ever add more trucks? Well, it's not up to us to do that. It's for the SES to do that. They are working on it. It takes time, because it needs negotiation between the company and the people. Then you've got to hand it over to the modelers and things like that to meet the criteria. I should have really checked the jam, shouldn't I? Lovely. Ooh, oh. Yeah, another one. Yeah, That's a nice colour. Jam, raspberry jam, if you want some. I'm not a fan of jam, to be honest. What server? Sim 1. This is on Simulation 1. It's only on Simulation 1. It's always the lights. It's just the lights in the roundabout. Whenever the lights are red, that's just what happens. A few meters. You're stuck in there with your friend for 15 minutes. Yeah. It's because the lights... I don't know how many people the lights let through, but it's not that many. And even then, when those few people have gone, the traffic doesn't really move or filter forward, so it seems like you just haven't moved. Yeah, more don't go on Sim 2. Especially not here, because the crowd is here. If the crowd were to move to Sim 2, people would go to Sim 2. That's it. It is the exact same. It's 150. It used to be 150 way back in the day on the EU servers. It's 150 again, and they don't want it. People voted to bring back Sim 2. And they're not using it. So that's a skill issue, not on our behalf. They voted for that. Yeah, the crowd, it doesn't really matter where the crowd is, which is why, you know, the Alps Road, I mean, there's nice as well, but even when some of the people in the chat, and they were in the Discord server as well, they're like, oh, I'm going to go for a trip on the Alps Road. You know why you're going to do it. You're going to record your trip, aren't you? You're going to get the video clips, you know. You don't go there because it's a nice road for the 10th time. Nuh-uh. Yeah, the crowd just didn't move. No. The only time it has done is when the servers have died that much, where people have to resort to going on the other server, even if it's temporary. Hello, enjoy, big fan. Enjoy your look, enjoy your walk. Hello, Ty, big fan. How you doing? Fluctuations, yes. Which, knock on wood, cross fingers, don't want to jinx it. That hasn't happened in a little bit. To the point where one is continuously down. And the other one has to be instead. Why am I leaving my camera here anyway? This is the worst place to leave your camera. God, my frames. Let's go across the bridge, at least. There we go, already better. Oh, maybe not. No, yeah, that's better. Slightly. Never mind, we'll do some reports anyway. How do you get in your server? This is a publicly hosted server. We are not playing on the convoy game mode. You can, if you have Truckers MP, this server is available to you. Just 200. Because they don't need to shut it down. People are still playing on that server. Next TMP event? I don't know. Have to wait and see. Well, probably Halloween. Right? Because the event team do a pretty good Halloween each year. Oh, well done. And so does SES. So stay tuned. Because we're now middle of the month, so maybe with 1 or so weeks to go, that's usually when they unveil things. Pay attention to the socials and the blog posts. That's what you need. I was going to look at the blog post, by the way. I needed to find it, but I didn't tab out. Server name is Simulation 1, but you will not find that if you type it into the Convoy server browser. You won't find that. You'll need the client that is Truckers MP first. And then when you run that, it takes you to a server browser first, then your main game login. That's it. Jump scares! I know, I know. Last year's one was pretty good, but they need to add the audio immersion as well. And I don't know how good that is in the game editor, but if you had audio sounds, you know, like the Minecraft cave sounds, instantly 100 times worse. Like, scary worse. This person can't stop bumping the one, and that. They keep bumping the guy in front. Because audio scares... As opposed to audio visuals, yeah, exactly. They really add a lot. Which is why it kind of spoils it in most scary movies, where the sounds like build and build and build and build, and then suddenly there's nothing. And you know damn well that something's about to happen. Kind of, you know... It says it for you. Nothing wrong with a little push. Yeah, but if those pushes result in you getting injured... Would you want that? Do you want to be nudged forward if it means that your leg is getting closer to being broken every single time? The main, I would say only really this bit, but then they pulled over for half of it. It wasn't actually that bad. I think it was because of the bumps. But it could be lag. You see? Just give ahead to this guy. Because even I've done that. I've bumped people like that. Accidentally, of course. You don't understand. I am not going to go back to the main menu first. But there are tutorials on the Truckers MP site. The problem is, you can't link things in TikTok chat. So I would otherwise link a guide to you on how to do it, but you can't link things in TikTok chat. Which is really annoying. That's how they swerved. Ah. I thought they were genuinely, oh, well, there's this. Which they regretted. Yeah. Depends on who you get nudged towards. Well, yeah. Well, I didn't say towards. I was just saying, you know, just ahead in line, you know. Though, interesting choice, yeah. I see. Back at the fuel station again. I don't want to be here again. Fuel station again. Right, while that loads, where's this blog post? I want to go and see this. News. It's got an old one. Older post. It's kind of the end of last year. Or was it? '23 recap. Is it that? A broken leg? You won't need to be standing on your legs, will you? You're going to be on your knees, aren't you? You dirty boy. Fun facts time. Here it is. Hang on, where are you going? You as well. Hello, Dwarfy. How you doing? Good evening. Why is everyone doing Calais Duisburg? Herd mentality. If 10 people are there, I say this every time, if 10 people are there, you're going to wonder why 10 people are there, and you're going to go and check it out. Then there's now 11 people there. Then a 12th person shows up, and so on and so on and so on. It's because it's quite hectic. For most people. It has become laggy, but only because the game has become laggy. My, the anti-aliasing, like, that looks terrible. My whatever the hell the term is rubbish right now. It's broken. Because my game wouldn't load earlier, Steam crashed by itself and so on, loaded, and then it loaded in the worst quality settings possible, so you had to bump it up again. You find the route calming? Yeah. If you remove the player aspect of it, it's another nice country road, really. No problems with it. Which is why it would be funny to do like a quiz. I want to do like a video where you look at the scenery and either like a did you know or like is this real or not? And you're saying like what thing is to the side of the road here? Like, did you know this was here? No, because you only look forward, don't you? You know, they didn't know that. Like when you come near the beach scene, there's a nice castle to the side. I bet most of them don't know that's there. Because they don't look at it, do they? This. Off-road, yeah, of course. No, there's not much highway, no. But there will be when it gets remade. Because the Duisburg end already has a bit of the highway. In the real world, there is highway. Not directly from A to B, but you know. You try to overtake, exactly. If you're going at breakneck speeds, you don't have enough time to look to your side, because when you do, and then you look back, you would have crashed. Yeah? It's a shame, it's a big shame. That of the overtaking of the other one was okay because they were stationary, but you're still doing the annoyance of that same guy. You know, you were still doing that. After Germany, I don't know. either the Benelux area or they pick somewhere like Poland, Czech, any of that stuff. Put their new HQ in, you know, the building that they're now in. Did that already? I did, didn't I? Yes, that's a suspect. Already did that. So one thing would be like, after the intersection, it'd be like, how many wind turbines are there? And they wouldn't know, because you might see them, but you don't exactly know that there's 4. You know, something like that. Maulen, is that how you say that? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, hello. Thank you for that. Weirdest issue. After about 5 minutes of single player, it caused your PC to shut down. Really? But in TMP it didn't do that. Oh. You didn't know there's wind turbines. Oh, exactly. Or, I need to go a bit further along. Like how many wagons the train has or something? Mandela effects, exactly. Something like that. Anyway, right. This, I'm not going to show it, but tabbing out. The fun facts time from the end of the year. Where was it, to those that were interested? The rec ban. What about the chat? Sorry, and its variations hit the chat 304,000 times in just 2 months. Ended up being the most used term. And guess what's right behind it? Over 173,000 mentions of rec, with 12,000 of them being rec ban. In 2 months, I assume. Because the first bit mentions 2 months anyway. In 2 months. But then you get really silly ones, like 178,000 times people got kicked for not turning on their lights. And 2.1 million kicks, I assume, with AFK kicks. That's a lot! From only November and December. "2,000 automated kicks were issues because players decided to tackle the Kirkenes quarry with a double or triple trailer." /fix was used 2.9 million times. Crazy. Please don't come near Cali, you're driving on the wrong side of the road. Oh no, that's terrible. Why are you doing that? And you have enough time to type that you're doing that? Wow. That's impressive. Why are you on the wrong side? Are you from the UK? I mean, I am as well, but that doesn't mean I drive on the wrong side. What's the reason? I swear in that first one. You've combined that particular phrase and you've got it in your plate. Donk. Hold on. That's, if that is, that's a swear word. I don't know about that one, but that one. What was that? See, I nearly pressed the bottom of the tablet. Instagram and Facebook? Oh no, that's a shame. Oh no. Last update. Yes. This is what keeps the game going. They just remake everything. They've basically done all the main bits of, well, they need Greece and North and things like that, but they've done most of what is in Europe. So. God forbid when they've done all of it, and then they decide, you know what, now we're going to up the, we're going to make the game 1 to 10 now. No, not the UK yet. Nope, not yet. I feel that would be one of the last things to do. Yes! No. Asia Truck Sim. Some people have it. There is a Japanese map that exists, but it uses most of the same assets. But it kind of, sort of decently resembles Japan. Because they made custom vehicles and such as well. But there is one. People have made maps all over the world with these same assets. How could you confirm? Because I happen to have seen pictures. Have you seen pictures? You know what pictures are? I love how, even though they went flying, that went wrong for you as well. Like, you didn't just slide past that guy. It went wrong for you as well. That's funny. Wait! Netherlands. Yes. Well, it won't completely go, because people will still drive roughly where it was. You know, the story, the legacy won't immediately disappear, but it will be the end of an era. It'll be quite amusing. One of the longest eras at the moment, I guess. Given how long a lot of games are going on for. Rotherham. You have to see. If they do expand it, or they do redo it, and if they do make the scaling bigger, or they just add a few more whatevers. I thought it was Rotterdam, but no, Rotherham is a town as well. It's somewhere up north. How many other towns they'd add? Because Bromwatch has a few more towns, albeit not very big ones. It does have a few. This one, you... Oh, you did mean Rotterdam. Yeah, but Rotherham is a place, though. I'd want to know what it looks like. I mean, to be fair, he said remade, reworked. It doesn't exist in the first place. So. Brake checker at Calais. Are you still going the wrong way? Are they brake checking you? Yeah. Report them. But that means he'd be seen, because they jokingly claimed that they're going the wrong way. Yeah, the Netherlands will get a remake eventually. I'm sure it will. Because it is quite old. Why is there so much traffic this way now? Good job. Hello, Mika. Are you a D-Bus person? You're actually from D-Bus? How you doing? No chatter to sniff. Oh, hello. Who is that? Rob. Hope they do. Yeah, I remember when it was revealed during the stream that I hosted, wasn't it? The 10-year one. They were showing a bunch of screenshots, and it looked really good. I think Amsterdam was one of them there. Or Rotterdam. Rob. Yeah, but it could mean, you know, like Ruble, or that's their name. Or Rubet. I don't know. Estonian, yes. With a Swedish plate. Attached lids. It's really annoying, but they're doing that so that the lids don't get dumped in the ocean, aren't they? Like, they're slightly less likely to be in the ocean. Which is okay. 2 cities in the Netherlands? Ah, you're wrong. There's more than 2. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. There needs to be more stuff in the middle here. But yeah, it does look a bit empty. It's very basic. It's a bit, you know. There's 3. Yeah, there are the Halloween paint jobs. They're coming out. Well, actually, yeah. Peanut. Oh wait, that was the police car. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Is he streaming as well? Because he streams for him early in the morning. Such an amazingly vast time difference between the two. You learn something new, exactly. Ooh, that looked weird. Okay. A lot to take in there. Batman, how you doing? What about taking a turn too wide, crashing into a player who was parked? Collisions and reckless, because you collided with someone. Same as what you think. That is an interesting combo. But what they've done, if we were to rank this vehicle, is they've lifted or lowered something to the point where the eyes, it looks like the person's like half asleep, like the eyes are drooping. Because the... Why don't I just goddamn spectate? Trying to follow it with my camera. This frame isn't where the light is. It's like the frame is lower than where the light is, or the light is higher, because none of this stuff lines up correctly. So it looks like he's kind of like half asleep. I mean, the frames line up. Echo. No, I always go top down. So it's an Ivan. That's a name. That's an actual name, isn't it? Ivan. Or an either can. Either can, either can't. But no, that's the MAN engine. Okay. It's not no, it's not a Scania engine. Not a Volvo engine. Weird. I don't know. I've never seen that. That's Daft Paint as well. Combos, you know, why not? Evening, Will, big fan. Evening. You're gonna gamble my paycheck. Good luck, because there's not much. Except for the roof. I don't know. Maybe they're having a bit of a crisis and they don't know which truck they want to use. Nice reindeer. He's been there for several years. That's Drew, spelt J-R-E-W. He's been there for like 2 or so years. But yeah, enjoy the Christmas music. It's almost time. Or if you want something in the meantime, just listen to spooky, scary skeletons on loop. 70k hours. Shut up. Who are you talking to? Huh? It's a man? Yeah, so we're naming that Ivan, because I go from the top combo downwards, not bottom up. Oh, don't do the swervy thing. Nice. That was successful. Well done. Oh, and then you, good job. What time is it the Christmas songs being played? Well, I don't go into a shop every single time, but I assume... wouldn't be surprised if some of them get started now. There are a few small slithers of aisles where some Christmas stuff is being put up. Because there isn't too much decor for Halloween, but there's a shitload of stuff for Christmas. So, and we don't do Thanksgiving, so the moment Halloween's done, boom, full Christmas rush. November 1st, it's like it's Christmas already. So, probably mainly from November 1st. Hello, Unbeaten, how you doing? You earn a lot of money. No, I think they were talking about like real paycheck, not like TMP paycheck. If you have loads of hired workers, then yes, you know, that's basically how corporative work is. You earn a load of money and your workers are the ones doing the job. Mariah? Yeah, apparently she earns like 500 million every year or something. For only like a month's worth of work. For the rest of her life. What, B&Q's already playing it, really? Yeah, but don't forget, it's like, it's royalties from like all of the streaming services and every single shop you could ever think of that's playing it. So there's the rights for that as well. And every radio station. Several times a day. Yeah. No, we don't do Thanksgiving. Publishing. I don't know. But there's a lot of money if you have things set up properly. I think it was 500 million. I don't know if it was a joke or not. So I saw one meme was probably edited where someone shows like, oh, she's going to get like 100 million, and then she replied saying, change that 1 to a 4, and then you're correct. You went in yesterday and it was playing? Okay, so some Christmas music is already being played. Yeah, around the world, exactly. Loads of radio stations. That's how your licenses for performance rights are up. I remember learning about that. And I don't know if we set it up. I don't know. 100? Yep. Makes you motivated. Well, if you have enough time, I suppose you could. Oh, you're trying to block the road. I see what you're doing. Oh, they're Dutch. Oosh. What does that phrase mean? Is that Dutch? Good job. Well, it's very easy to be picked up on. It does make cancer, okay. But why? Contract, hello. Is that how you say that? Well, the main bit is for the blocking. So, you're not helping the traffic by doing that, because the traffic is already blocked in due to the main road. This is like the people that try and assist or go against what traffic lights do. Just because the traffic flow is a bit meh right now, you know? I don't get it. Studying again? Foxy. It will all be over someday. One day you won't need to study again. One day. I cannot click that claim report until others are loaded in. Like, it doesn't register that you've done it. Vitus trailer? Yes. Vitus power. They're pretty good. We need to carry the blades. So that'll be like a special transport job. Yeah, every year. Every year it will spike, yep. 10 years. What are you studying for? What are you doing? Are you doing like a doctor or something? Or like aerospace? I'm trying to think of things that last that long. What are you doing? Oh, TFM doesn't. Well, yeah, because they play them on loop. And they'd get yelled at if they did that beforehand. Don't ask about it. Okay. Okay. Well, good luck. There are some that take a very, very long time to study and get said degree for. Mine was 3. What was the other? Excuse me? Nothing. Don't give me a nothing. Every second. Well, yeah, that's why it if there's only one person doing it, you see the number going up and up. Like the one that I just clicked, there's already several below it. You see? More enter the list than go out of the list. So there's always stuff to do. When did it last snow? Here, a few years ago. Otherwise, other. People go for other when they don't really know what to report it for. I mean, I know I pick other, so maybe it could have been another admin. But I didn't see anything else in front. Do we go for 10k? You can go for 10k if you wish. Go for it with the likes. Don't break your thumb, though, by tapping. March. It's been a week. Really? And the trade. As in, like, in-game, it's been a week since you decided to do that. Not like in the real world, you're doing like a road trip or something. That is a bad spot to park, but I wouldn't fully flag them down for that. I don't really know what you're doing. It just limits people's turning circle slightly. Don't do that. Now that's blocking. Defrosting as we speak, exactly. Pre-dark Christmas. 20th anniversary, really? Oh boy. Well, sounds like it was, 2 years. Imagine they're still there. No, they're not. But did that take the entire report to do? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I remember I might still have some pictures. I took some pictures of where it snowed a decent amount that you could see, like, all the plant pots and things had, like, you know, that much snow on top of them. It melted not long after, but, like, that's a decent amount of snow on some of these plant pots. That was a few years ago. 21, I want to say. Want to see it? One day. Have you never seen snow? It amused me as well, because one person I knew, because they lived in a tropical-ish area. The only snow that they ever knew of was on top of like some distant mountains. They'd never like seen it ground level. I think sometime recently they did finally see some, which was cool, I guess. Like, imagine not seeing any, seeing something that everyone just is so used to, but you've never seen it. December 22. It could have been that. Was it the 21 or 22? What's this song? Do the command song. Must get annoying if it snows a lot. Well, in a way it'd be annoying, but you'd have the resources to clear it up, like snow plows, de-icing machines and stuff like that, you know. You'd have the tech if it becomes the norm to deal with it. I'd hope that in the places where they have a lot of snow, they have like the factories to like refine it and just turn it into normal water by that point. On icy roads. You can have winter tyres if you live in an area that has quite a lot of it, right? You wouldn't really intentionally drive on icy roads, would you? The winter tyres. Either they are just thicker or they actually have chains on them. Oh, they bumped as they overtook. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is as you imagine. That was... Oh, yeah, I mean, the overtake was there. The hit was registered. Don't do that. GTA 6. Someday. One day we will finally have it. You broke it and it's not moving. It got stuck the other day on this particular number or something. Maybe you're doing too many at once and it died. I think... Yeah, someone else complained about it. I guess there's still... I don't know. Unless you really are doing it too much. I don't know. Maybe it will unbug itself a bit later on. Rest your fingers. Mad Mark, that goes for you as well. Relax. Okay? Relax yourself. Is the law? Yeah. Good. 7.4. Oh, there we go. It went up a bit. Because I can see it on the app. It's at 6.9 according to the goal, anyway. You're doing well. You're doing well. Here? Yes. You're in Finland, right? Given your name? Sounds like it. That area? Yeah. Of course. You have a lot of snow. I would assume the Norwegians and the Swedes the same policy there as well. Don't go around, you can't go around that way. Blind following the blind, eh? Oh, no, you can, but the truck can't. Filtering through those logs. God damn it, God damn it, man. Why would you just sheepishly follow them? It's Potato. Oh, good name then. That's a great name. Oh, they tried to cross the train track. Ah, nice. Good job. Squeaky Wallable. Yeah. Hold on a moment. Give a follow, Dixon. Thank you for giving the follow. I appreciate that. And Ty as well. And Googly, but spelt differently. That's funny. For you, Peruna. Very Peruna. If you want to do alliteration, like something Peruna. Pretty Peruna. But that would sound like you're calling yourself pretty as well, which I'm sure you are. Is it weird you want to ride your bike in the snow? No. Be careful though. I would say be careful. April 1K. Yeah, I see it slowly. Yeah, it's going up. It's going up. You're just spamming it too much, you know. This one, yeah, this bit will never make sense because you've got people that come here for the traffic. They want to be in the traffic, but they also do this, which results in you being spending not very long in the traffic. You feel weird. No, I'm just saying I'm sure you are, but the purpose of the name would be saying that you're quite a potato, not a... You know, it's not about looks, isn't it? The paradox, exactly. Schrodinger's, Schrodinger's road. You can't have both. You can't be there but then not be there. Yeah? You can't do this stupid stuff, can you? It's just for attention, really. I think they have a sense of, like, entitlement, maybe, when they overtake everyone else. It's like, haha, you're in the queue and I'm not. Shuck on that, huh? I think they feel that. Off-road tires? Uh-huh. Well, you could maybe wear extra padding, I guess, just in case you fall off. Landing on a frozen road and possibly sliding isn't pleasant. Train needs to be removed. No, the train is fine. Well, I mean, on the highway, in the real world, there isn't it's just one singular train line going through it. Got banned wrong. For true, when did you submit this ticket? Never got banned. But you were banned. Because what's the ticket for then? Frazzle, thank you for the follow. Sheldon, ignore the fact that it's laggy. So that if you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wagons, you could be like, how many wagons does the train on CD have? And people would be like, you know, I don't know. I never counted it. That kind of quiz thing is what I want to do. You're already at that time of year. I went to the time in winter where, like, the proper time in winter where going to and from school is also dark. Loud motorbike outside. But you get home at like 4 something. Laggy train. Yeah, but it would just look weird then. They'd have to add more to this fictional village that's there instead, wouldn't they? Remember that other guy? Pigs? 3 days ago. That was laggy. Wasn't your fault. It shouldn't last longer than the 3 days. Unless there's an issue going on. I don't need to see the clip because it doesn't relate to me. I know it would make sense to get another perspective on it, but if I'm not the one that banned, then it shouldn't be that way. Oh, it's for save editing. But that makes no sense. Sometimes that's as useless as reporting for other. As in not specific at all. Name of the game is Euro Truck Simulator 2. Keyword being 2, because there is a big difference between the first and the second one. Is it that? Like, it didn't flick anyone though, did it? Because it went to the right, not the left. Their right. Two as well, yes. I mean, you can see the difference if you go and check their Steam pages. It's quite different. Was there something else? Maybe? I don't think so. There was no, wait. There was the one that they overtook. I went round. A self-report. Possibly. But those pigs aren't that bad. Auto mod. There are so many unique scenarios that I don't think auto mod would be used too much unless something's very clear. Every single scenario. Because it may not be able to tell the difference between something being slight and something being major. Sometimes. And then context ties in. Benefit of the doubt in some cases, like that little knock there. What the hell was that for? Did your keyboard stop working or something? It wouldn't know that. For chat, maybe, but you'd have to do it on every single language, every variation. If someone swaps a letter for a number, would it know? You know? Would it know? Maybe not. That was close again. You think you can apply it? Unfortunately, not immediately after you are unbanned, unless the ban is like removed or marked as like inactive. Because otherwise, it will still be there. If it's like a mistake one, it could be marked as that, and then I guess you'd be eligible. Check your mirrors, yes, and posture check as well. Chat, sit up. Sort yourselves out, don't slouch. All of you in your gamer chairs. Liars Bar. I've seen things on that game, I don't know. I'd really like to play some games, even though the timings wouldn't work based on when they stream, but with other people that like pop into the chat sometimes. The other streamers that I hang out with. It'd be cool to play stuff like that. Because we do like CS and things like that, but that's off stream. Because that's just fun, like Discord hangout stuff. But like some games where it's on someone's stream. That'd be fun. Had it yesterday. What is it about? You got to try not to lie. Or what? And he's on. Yeah, and he's doing a convoy. He's jumping in a convoy. 10k, thank you for that. There it is. I can see the shaking. Now it will reset or go up. Won't open. Oh yeah, no. The applications, the recruitment session was open sometime last month, so they don't need any more now. May not be another one this year. I don't know. What, gents? Card game with Russian roulette. Oh, really? Is it like VR themed? Like, does it work really well in VR? Connor, thank you for the follow. Baj as well. Saw a crash. It happens. There's probably going to be one here as well. Don't think so. Oh. What's going on here? Droid, welcome, welcome. We are looking through reports that players make on each other. All of these vehicles are players. If player A bumps player B reports. I check the report and I say, yeah, they did do that. Like that. And then I go, boom, there's a big fancy shiny red ban button that I can press. It's pretty good. And it's content because you either see someone go flying or you think if you also play this game, you know that you're a better driver than some of these people. Don't linger between the two. Player C. Player C observes it, I guess. I don't know. Or sees it happen in front of them and then it gets turned into an Idiots on the Road YouTube series. That's what Player C does. Good job. Good job. Can you see what you got banned? Jammy, shut up. Appeal. Appeal. It's only in your appeal. It's on your profile. Thank you for the follow, though. That's all. If you, like, seconds ago just got banned, then a video is probably being sorted out of it. Yeah? And it's inactive. Well, if it's inactive, it would mean you could apply immediately. If it's active, you'd have to wait for it to turn inactive, which will take a year. So, drastic middle ground there. This is ETS2, indeed. We're playing on Truckers MP, which is a mod for the game. Think, like, the comparison that I've started using more of now is like 5M. 5M for GTA is TMP for ETS2. Get it? Like a modded variation client thing. But for simplistic purposes, it's still ETS2. You know? Where are you from? I'm from England. I am a English boy, a British boy. Collision and reckless driving, probably when your mother was driving. So that's very interesting and very noble of you that you let your mother drive, but what caused her to crash? Where did you let her drive? Where did you take her driving? Was she on this road? Did you tell her to go on this road? That's your fault. And the excuse for that, by the way, is that it's your account anyway. Rule 1.1. It's your account. Doesn't matter who's playing, it's your account. Like, your 97-year-old granddad could be driving. And props to him. But it's your account. What's the reason to use more TMP and not stock multiplayer? One of them, the stock multiplayer, there are benefits to both. So this one is publicly hosted servers that you don't need to host anything yourself. and it has a very high player limit that you can play with other people, and there are other connected elements to it, and it has the CD road, which for some people is like, ooh, yes please. And then on Convoy is 8 people. You have to know each other, unless it's a publicly hosted server, which weren't a thing a few years back. You can use mods, you can have AI, maybe a few other things as well. So if you want small group sessions, Convoy. If you want random others or like large VTCs, TMP. With, you know, how long does it take for video? Depends on who's doing it and how many videos they have. Give it a little bit and you'll end up seeing a video. Because think of it like how I'm doing it. Every single one of these, is that what it was for? Every single one of these needs a video, which I can't do during the stream, so I have to be done after the stream. You know. Was it that? No, it wasn't that. That was a bit close, though. How will you see the video? It'll be on your profile. It'll be like, you said collisions and reckless, then a YouTube link, or a medal link, or something else. No, it's not AI, Sam. No. None of these drivers, despite that they may look like AI, none of them are. No. And yes, I am just spectating them through these reports. This link. Don't link anything. You can't link anything in TikTok chat. Can't do that. It doesn't go very well. If you can somehow link something, it's not clickable. So, don't do that. You explained it. Yeah, I saw the wall of text. I need to scroll up. Something about co-op and 4 players and... Yeah, hold on. A year. Yeah. Active doesn't mean like you are banned for a year. It just means the category of like it being a recent active ban. Then it turns inactive. That's what, if you see on your profile, there's a little green circle. Then it turns yellow. Driving 40. No, not really, but that is a bit annoying. You would cause what you'd deem to be okay, you would cause quite a bit of a blockage behind you. Some will overtake, and then they get banned, but otherwise that's a bit too slow. Go at the speed limit, which is 60 or 80 in most cases. Do that. Even then, people will overtake, because for some people their minimum speed limit is 110. But, you know. Hello, Pope, how you doing? He left his oven on. They left the oven on. Yeah, you see how they're quickly rushing back? I forgot something. Unless that was for discovering purposes. It could have been. Banned, yes. Going too fast, a problem. If collisions or other problems occur by going too fast, yes. If you're going on a dead straight highway at the speed limit, then there's nothing wrong with that. Only if something is, you know, you crash into someone due to not slowing down enough. That kind of thing. Right, what did you... 4 players, you get 6 cards each. Deck has...
King, Queen, Ace. Plays any of the previous. Automatic, it randomly picks what card is being played, then place down 1 to 6, saying they are set.
Card. Next person does the same will cause you out for lying. Oh. Okay. I'm doing well too. Big fan. Great voice. Yeah, sorry, that was in Baby Rage for that. I was kind of reading patches of what he said. I see how that works. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wasn't there a, there was a game show like that? I mean, there's the kind of the split or steal, that kind of game as well. And there's a few other game shows where would the person, or not like literally would I lie to you, but the it's other things like that. If you remain calm and composed, you're supposedly truthful, but then some people think, yeah, he's too calm. If you're an already trustworthy person, then yeah. We do have to watch a report. Well, fine. Yeah, go on then. I'll do this one in one time. So go on then. Yeah, split or still. I'm trying to think of other ones where you have to, like, you take it in turns and the others have to deem if you're lying or not. Something like that. Can you get banned for just speeding? No. Unless you're going over the limit. Like, it's covered under Rule 2.5, which is reckless driving. It mentions speed being a problem if things happen because of that speed. Like, as I said, if you're going on a nice highway and no one else is there and you're going at 110, which is the server speed limit, there's nothing wrong with that. If you crash into someone due to your speed, then yes. You know the reason. Okay, is there a video now as well? Well, looking as good as you? Yes. But only I can't, because only I look like me, so... Yeah. Good job. Yeah, and do you agree with it? I assume you don't. Most people that get banned don't agree with what they were banned for. How was it fun sitting in traffic? Surprisingly, it is for a lot of people. I don't really know why, but it just is. You could have merged like, where the car was, but now you're annoyed at that car, so you want to be in front of that car. Dice game mode. 5 dice shaken under a cup. You bet how many ones there are. If there aren't enough, then you drink the poison, drink 2 and you die. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's an interesting game. How many people? 4 players, you said? Each have 6 or something like that. It reminds me of it, because I saw a few clips of it, it reminds me of the same setup of Hand Simulator. If that is the one also where you do the roulette with the gun and you have to try and... Yeah. But that's more in VR. That's funny. Just give me too far away, but on his you were close. Ah, that's a server-based thing then, yeah. So you may think you're fine, but the server technically showed you not actually being where you thought you were, which is why when you're overtaking someone, give even more of a gap. You know, not much really happened there before it ended, so... The bump of the cutoff was not a good idea. Yeah, people do play this game. I've seen ones, yeah, where they do it in their cab, and then, like, they get out of their main chair, and they go and chill on the bed bit, but there's a laptop, and the laptop has ETS2 on it. Indeed. What wouldn't surprise me in a way, if you could, because you can hook up your Tesla to play Mario Kart, could you hook it up to play ETS2 even though you'd be looking at like a really dumb angle down to your side from where the wheel is? But you could use the wheel in the game if you can even get that to work. What's the Discord? Discord server. You see the Twitch link there? Replace the Twitch bit with discord.gg. Same name, the name crew everywhere. It's exactly the same. So the Discord server's the same there as well. Join up. A single bullet. Each shot adds a bullet. Oh. Get a Tesla. Have you seen these videos of people playing Mario Kart or something with the not while driving the car, but you can like change mode, I guess. Those are quite good. All of the socials, I'd recommend you following as many socials as you can. All of them have exactly the same name. So it's not like, you know, this one has an extra E, this one has an extra X. It's all exactly the same. I bet they didn't expect that person to show up. Because they crashed or something. Why are you being so silly, man? Stay in your lane. First round you ever played, you and Alice started on the first shot. That's very unlucky, isn't it?
Apu band.
Yeah, I don't think they expected that. I don't know what they stopped for, and maybe it's to change some settings in the game menu, because I've seen that happen quite a lot before. You can go round there. Bit of a scratch, but you can. Bit unorthodox to do it, but... Gregorio, 10 months. Welcome back. 10 years. That's a very long time. That's the fanfare of you calling back. Give me a link. You don't need to find it. You discord.gg/my username. That's the link. That is the full link. That's it. You need to search it on Google first. That's the URL. That's it. And it should redirect you to do it. Unless we run out of boosts and then the vanity link expires. Every time. Let me just double check it because I hope it hasn't. When it expires, it puts a bunch of numbers in front of it. Oh, streamer mode's enabled. Let's turn it off for a sec. No, we are the same. We are the same. Turn the streamer mode back on. Good. Yeah, it's the same. It's fine. You found a wild peanut? Oh. Can you report someone blocking the VTC for taking a photo? No, don't do that. You can persuade them to move out of the way. Don't cuss them out. Don't do anything like that. But they wouldn't know. No, it's very annoying. I understand the annoyance, but no, you can't report them for that. Droid, thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow as well. I hope you've enjoyed the bit that you've seen. Water. Bring some water. Streamer mode. Yes, sir. British experience. Well, it doesn't really do anything. They stay longer to annoy us. There's likely that if they park directly in front, it could be targeted, but there's a chance where that could be the easy delivery spot. We've had that before. Or they deliver or something else. Nice. And then they're in the menu. Like, they're not paying attention to the chat. They don't see the chat. Because if they're in the industry, in the safe zone, it's fine. After that, it's fine. Doesn't really matter where you go. Yeah, they slammed on the brakes a bit. This one didn't. And then you get the laggy whomp. Look at that. No, it's unfortunate. But no. Wait! Ooh, we're in a different spot here. Wait, where did I see that happen? The overtake was over on... It wasn't on this bit, it was on this bit, wasn't it? Something was here. Was it you? No. Was it you? Someone was overtaking. And I clicked at the wrong time. Oh well. Womp womp. That car as well. This car? I think so. They were seeing chat and replying. Okay, so yes, it is basically targeted then, but there isn't really, unless they start insulting you or something about it, there is no actual bannable offence from being parked in front of you in an industry. Sadly. Getting late, gonna let. No worries. We'll be wrapping it up soon. Thank you for joining, Peruna. Have a good evening. Hope to see you next time. Going around again? Are you going to pull over or are you going to overtake? I'm watching several people. Bullshit, sorry. Yeah, I end up sort of slouching, leaning on one leg. That's not pulled over. This one, I'll unless they get banned for it, I'll allow that. My guy, what are you doing? So at this point, you just... If it's taking you too long, don't sit there until you get your opportunity, because that's not going to help, is it? And then the car did that. Good job. That one. Saw that one. There was another overtake, though. Sadly, I missed it. That's a shame. That's slowly going round. Are you going to start moving again? You are, you are. If you caught a glitch, where do you send it? Invisible wall in the middle of the road. Other players could pass except you. Were you playing on the normal map or on the Pro Mods map? Because on the Pro Mods map there are some invisible walls. What you need to do, the ideal way to show that off, because a lot of it is placed by the game itself, is if you have the console enabled, there's a command to show the outline boxes of everything, and you'd be able to see what would be lines around this particular wall that you can see. Oh, on the CD. Glitched. No, it's not a glitch. It's the desync between you two and the server. One of you is probably further away from the server than the other one is, like the physical server. And the only thing I can assume from it is that you still, if you merged or something or got a bit too close, you were still logically a bit too close to this person. That's likely the case. If there was enough for someone to get tapped by it. Like you see that there? On one of their screens, that could have been closer than what we saw. But if someone gets knocked, that means it's still close enough, right? Is this the same bus that was blocking later on? So I think it was this type of bus. But there's another one there, so is it that one? I don't know. But there was another one. Where was the car? The car. This guy. Oh, that was the same one. Oh, okay. Highway with 2 lanes, but rejoining later. Another dotted line. Is this near the Duisburg end? Because that's the highway bit. You hit something. If you have a video of it, you could submit a... Well, I don't know really, because the invisible walls, we don't place them. But if it's likely that it could be done where our roadworks area is, it could be. So it could be like a bug report, but it's not a bug. It kind of is. Ooh, bouncing all over the road. What the hell was that about? When can we do a route together? Tomorrow. Join us tomorrow. I want to do some World of Trucks jumps, exploring more of the Germany remake. Tomorrow. Where the road was remade. Okay. Could be a bug report then. Bonk. I remember I don't drive. Yes, it won't be me driving, it'll be all of you. Yeah. Good save. Don't break the facade. I don't play this damn game. What time? Same time. So 2 hours before now. Tomorrow. And then there goes our suspect. That'll do. It's the server. No, but the point being, you were still close enough, according to the server and literally and how everything works, Jammy, that you caused a collision. That's what we're taking away from this. Right? Have to drive on Pro Mods in Sim 1. How the hell are you going to do that? What do you mean on Pro Mods in Sim 1? What? Oh yeah, because you liked the video because I told you to like the video. So yes, I may end up doing a drive on the Pro Mods road. There'll be another one probably on CD in my Lambo. Yes. Not at the same time. I need to sort those videos out. I'm getting into the habit now of, as I mentioned over the weekend, you edit the video in normal format, but in my case I have a cam layer, gameplay layer, and what you're seeing like normally, like the stream layer. Layer all three together so that when it's all trimmed down, copy into a TikTok format, unhide all of the cam layers because they're already synced up, boom, TikTok format. Magic. I don't have to edit the same VOD down again. afterwards. Then you just trim out the slightly pieces for that, and then bada bing, bada boom. What's the command? If you have the console, this thing, you have this, the button below escape. If you have that, G _ coalbox space 1. And it doesn't show it for me fully because I'm not where my truck is, but it shows all these lines that stick out of things. And then go to where the supposed barrier is, if your truck is nearby, and look for a green box or an invisible wall that doesn't really invisible anything. Yeah? Like, there shouldn't be a wall there. Something like that. So on the sides of the roads, you'll see like thick walls as to where you can't go too far over. That kind of thing. Which server? Sim 1. Sim 1. Mark, thank you for the YouTube sub. We hit 3.9k, by the way, so it's likely to hit 4k by the end of the year. That was one of the goals. One of the next ones was 5k. Slowly getting there. I like to, I know you can have ambitions in life, and if you want to dream big, then absolutely dream big, but I like to dream moderate with some goals, so that if it's met, oh hell yeah, we'll just go again, you know. Like, alright, you hit 5k, we'll go 6k then, go for it. Yeah, we'll go 7k, you know, fair play. Fair play, fair play. Like, little bits at a time, rather than like, in 2025, I'll hit 50k on YouTube. Oh, that'd be crazy. But could I? Maybe. What if I set it to 10k? That's probably more achievable. Perhaps. That sort of thing. Hello, Davis. Big fan. So if you haven't subbed, get a sub in, because how else am I going to make it there? How else am I going to do it?